Hello everybody and welcome back to Hydroneer, where in the last episode we set up this automatic sorting system and it's been working well. So that's good. As you can see, we don't have that much right now because I didn't really let it run in between episodes because I had to stop recording right after I finished up the last episode. But I think our goal for today's episode is really going to be focusing on getting more iron congregated. Because we're going to need that to get more of these. And what I mean is, it's been a while since I did this, but I have to see if I can remember. It used to be where you could always just buy more drills and the refinery thing. But you cannot do that anymore. So you literally have to build them at the foundry. And the foundry is up here in the mountains, which I have to see if I can remember how to get to it, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Oh, please don't fall off the bridge. Alright. I believe if we come down here and then take a left up here, that we should be able to reach it, no problem. I think we have to go up on top of where that bridge is. Yeah, this is just another lot. Okay. This is all just guesswork, by the way. It's been a long time since Well, it's been a while since I played a personal playthrough of this game, and obviously this is my first YouTube playthrough, so I have to jog my memory. Okay, so this is the foundry, I believe. And if we go in here... Sorry, let me adjust the volume over here on OBS a little bit. If we go in here, we should be able to... Okay. Yep. Well, this is the foundry. Okay, there is stairs. So this is where we're going to build all our new types of machines. Oh yeah, we have to get the little pedestal things. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. So, as this details, we'll buy one of the little... Well, actually, it may come with a couple. I'm not sure. There's a pedestal somewhere that we have to put. Oh wow, those are not solid? That seems like that should be solid. What is for sale? Okay. So maybe it'll dump out our machines down here? I don't know. There's a store in the foundry that I think is where we buy the little pedestal things from. And you'll put the pedestal thing on the platform, and then you'll give it the iron bar. Yeah, here we are. Then you'll give it the iron bar. Oh, hey, person. And then you'll, I don't know. You'll have it do what it's supposed to do. It'll turn it into whatever machine that you have on there. So these are the pedestal things I was talking about. And of course, they get fancier and fancier as you get further down here. So these take core stone, which is obviously a very valuable resource. So this is just to buy the blueprint or whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to refer to it as. But to actually build it, you need 800 core stone and 500 gold, which is a lot. Then we have tier 2, which is a cloudium, which is I guess that's, maybe this is cloudium and not gold. I don't know. Either way, you either need 50 cloudium or 50 gold plus however much iron, and then these are just the basic ones that we already have, which are just 300, 160 iron. So we might end up going for these, but I actually need to do a little research real quick and see if this is gold or Cloudium. I'm not sure. I assume it's Cloudium, given the fact that it's called the Cloudium Drill Masterwork Design. But I'm not sure. So I'm going to do a little research on that real quick and see what I can find out. Okay, so after a brief little bit of research, I forget what I said I was going to research, but I ended up doing a kind of broad overview of a few things. So these are Cloudium, obviously. I figured as much, but just wanted to make sure because that's not a super different color than what gold looks like. But we just kind of have to wait for Cloudium to build up, which will take quite a while, unfortunately, because it's a rare resource to get from tier 1 dirt, which is what we're on right now. But the suggested thing was just to expand our setup with regular old iron drills and iron harvesters, and then just build up our supplies of Cloudium over time and have a whole bunch of these going, like 20 of these going at one time, just to farm the max amount of resources possible. And then after a while of it just kind of going, we should have enough Cloudium to purchase a few of these and get that setup going. The other thing is we're going to have tier 2 dirt for the Cloudium harvesters and drills. So we'll need to make sure that we're either 8 tiles down, which I'm not even sure if by the way, we will have to buy these, which won't be super expensive. It's not a big deal. We will have to be on tier 2 dirt, which means we either have to do 8 tiles down somewhere, which I don't even know if we can go to tier 2 dirt on the plot we have right now. I think the plot that's down there that you can buy, like, because I don't know exactly, because there's obviously that plot down there you can buy. I think it's the plot down there that you can buy. I'm pretty sure that's what that buy part is referencing. But this is where you place the pedestal, by the way. But I think that if the plot we have right now can't do it, we can probably buy a new plot to get down to tier 2 dirt. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that part, because I'm not positive. Why would you go up whenever I'm... alright, whatever. I'll take that personally. Alright, so point being, we need a lot of iron. That is like our main thing here. Whole bunch of iron. Oh, that did not go as smoothly as I was hoping, but it's okay. We made it down. That's all that matters. I remember whenever Hydroneer playthroughs first started coming out and this vehicle being so horribly glitchy, how it would just send people like into the sky and stay there. Seems like they fixed it, but it would still be kind of funny if that happened. And I don't know, maybe it does and I've just gotten lucky so far, but oh, wow. Don't worry, I avoided him that time. By the way, that place we were just at is called Icehelm. I feel like I never clarified that it was called that, but that Icehelm. What is happening and why? What? Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's doing this, but I don't feel like doing that manually. How much money do we have? I need to go buy one of those magnet stick things. Oh, that's not enough. No. You don't have what I want, old man. Just kidding, that was kind of mean. I guess I should probably just go sell a gold bar. Fine, whatever. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but it looks like it's gonna make me. I don't know why it's doing that where they're all just getting stuck in that cloud. I'm gonna, once I get it fixed, I'm just gonna try to let it go again and see what happens, but if it keeps doing it, I'll have to find some kind of solution. Because if it keeps doing that, it's gonna be really annoying, because I'll probably have to shift everything down one conveyor belt length.
Looking for something?
Well, time to go back to Bridgeport, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. It was not my intention to have it floating like that, but I guess it works. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get dodged. Our goal by the end of this episode is to have our first new iron drill and harvester, which I don't think is out of the realm of possibility, because they are not necessarily hard to acquire. We do actually need this store this time, don't we?
I got the goods if you got the cash.
I have no cash. $0. Oh, hey, we left a bunch of money down here. Please and thank you. I wonder if we need anything else while we're here. We got the scale. I remember we were thinking about a couple other things, but I never ended up getting anything. I don't actually want the tier 2 pickaxe yet, because I'm going to use that to try and see durability. Probably not worth it, but still kind of cool. I'm probably going to use the tier 1 pickaxe or the tier 1 shovel to see when we hit tier 2 dirt, because tier 1 tools cannot mine through tier 1 dirt, tier 1 tools cannot mine through tier 2 dirt, is my understanding. Ooh, gem compressor. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I don't think we need any of this other stuff, so we'll take our money back here. Drop it in there and get going. What is... Huh. I thought they might have put, like, YouTubers' names on the gravestones or something. Which would have been funny, but also morbid. Alright, here we go. Away we go! Not really, we're just going back home, but still. This song, like the one that's playing in the background, the beginning of it always reminds me of Rockabye Baby, like the lullaby. It's just what it sounds like, because it has that... I don't know, it has that same... I don't know the musical term, because I'm not a very musical person, but... Dang! We got 3 gems from that whole thing. I didn't realize how much rarer gems were than everything else. Well, I'm glad we got all that figured out. That's good. I did not check to see. I think we need 50 and 150 iron to get drills. So, we need to see how much this bar weighs. 104 pounds or whatever. So we're going to wait for this to get up to 200 before we go back up there. And of course, I'm not going to make you guys sit through that, so I'll be back whenever we're there. Okay, so we now have a iron bar worth $2,500. That doesn't matter to us. and 200 pounds or kilograms or whatever weight system this is supposed to be, which means we can go up to Icehelm and okay, yeah, that's cool, and probably get like a couple new drills is what I'm thinking would be best, maybe, perhaps, theoretically. And I did I did some other research. Why I was having such a hard time saying that. I did some research into plots and levels or tiers of dirt, and the plot that we're on right now, Ember Cradle, does not have tier 2 dirt, or tier 3 dirt, of course. So we will need to buy a new plot eventually. Get out of here. Once we're at the point where we're getting ready to advance. Well, which plot is this? Sorry, I know, sidetracked. Apparently a lot of people really like this one, even though it's kind of bumpy. And a lot of people like the one that's in like the ice biome, which I don't know where that is, but I assume it's up here somewhere. But tangent aside, our two options are get a bunch of iron drills, put them down deep where they can mine better. This is going to be an annoying process to get. We're going to have to take both those down. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Get a bunch of iron drills, put them down deep on our Ember Cradle plot, right? And then just wait for us to build up cordstone. Or go ahead and buy a new plot, set up our tier 1 setup there, and then as we get is it cordstone or whatever resource we need for the fancier drills. Gosh, I'm struggling so much. Oh, I thought that would work. We either go ahead and buy the new plot, set up everything there, and just slowly advance towards the tier 2 setup, or set up a big tier 1 setup at our current plot and wait and buy a new plot and do a tier 2 setup all at the same time. So you either do everything at once or do it a little bit more gradually. That's what I was trying to say. And I was struggling very much to do so for some reason. First thing we're gonna need to do is buy the blueprint thing, whatever it's called. And as we can see, it takes 300. Uh-oh. We actually do not have enough iron. Crap. Oh, this is where we buy things, I guess. This is very unfortunate. I can go ahead and buy the blueprint things, but well, that kind of sucks. I guess that just means more waiting, but it's not a big deal. Okay, cool. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Is there anything else we need from here? I don't think so. I guess it's time for just more waiting around. So I suppose we'll do that in between episodes. And I think I'm gonna end this one off right here. I know this one, not a lot was happening, but we were just kind of figuring some stuff out, visiting, you know, this area for the first time and all that fun stuff, so it's all well and good. Where is the iron bar? What did I do with it is more accurate, because there's a very good chance I just left it somewhere and I'm not remembering where I put it. Well, it doesn't seem to be up here. And I don't see it. I don't see it here. If that thing despawned, I'm gonna be so mad. Where did it go? Okay, well either it despawned or I misplaced it, so I'll have to look at the recording and see. But anyway, I thank you so very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!